Well, good afternoon and thank you for joining me for my first video in a long time. I've been very busy writing for various cycling websites, so it's been hard to make the time and motivate myself to make videos. But today, I'm here to talk to you about a piece of gear that is very, very special. And it's so awesome that I just had to make a video. People were telling me to make a video about it, so here it is. Now, the item in question is this set of Tune Airways 41mm full carbon clinchers that weigh in at 1,185 grams. Yeah, 1,185 grams. These are crazy light wheels. And just before I get into it, these aren't mine. I'm not paid for this, and I'm not going to buy them. So these were given to me by the Australian distributor for Tune, just to demo, to review. This video is a little something else on the side that I'm going to do as well. So yeah, this is a fully neutral review. So let's go through the features of them. They are 41 millimeters deep. Let me just show you a better view. So 41 mil deep rim. We have the Tune Mag 150 rear hub down there. And at the front we have the Tune MiG 45. Again, another 41 mil rim at the front there. These are very, 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 very light rims, as I've already said. So what's it like to ride something like this? Well, obviously the lightness is very impressive. So uphill, they absolutely fly, and since I've had them, I've been absolutely flying on them. Just having an absolute blast going up hills on these things. So much fun. But they spin up and maintain their speed so impressively on the flat as well. I've noticed that anecdotally I'm going probably 2 to 3 k's an hour faster for the same perceived effort as I would on my regular wheels. Another feature of them is they're 26 mils wide, so they're quite a wide rim. I had to open my calipers right up. And what that means is that with the 25mm tires on them, I can run them at about 65 to 70 psi. I'm a big fan of wide tires at low pressure. I'm not very heavy, so I can get away with it. So not only are they incredibly fast uphill and they're very fast on the flat, they're also very, very comfortable. They're the most comfortable road wheels I've ever ridden on, which is staggering for how light they are and how fast they are. So there's just so much going for these wheels. They're very aerodynamic as well. They've done a lot of work in the wind tunnel to get these, very, very quick on the flats. And you can feel it. They're just willing to go forwards. They're willing to go fast all the time. You just ride them with this big stupid grin on your face. And they're also surprisingly really good in crosswinds. I had a very blustery ride today. Never felt the front of the bike starting to get pulled around. It was really, really great. So yeah, I've just been so impressed with these wheels. The braking performance has been very good too. Difference if you've never ridden a carbon, a carbon rim bike like this. There is power, but it's not where you think it is if you are used to riding aluminium. So when you first pull, yeah, it doesn't really do much, but once you give it a big handful of lever pull, whoa, it stops really quick and there's plenty of power there. Haven't ridden them in the wet because it's been terrible weather recently and I haven't been riding in that terrible weather. Took them out on nice days, so the braking power has been very good. So I guess, price. They are, I don't know exactly what they are. I think they're somewhere in the ballpark of $3,000 to $3,500, which, might sound extreme, but when you compare them to the offerings from brands like Zip, brands like Envy, who are the direct competition, these stack up very well. They are lighter than both the Zip 303 and also the Envy 4.5, which is sort of the equivalent from them. So, I'm not going to say they're cheap, but if you are in the market for something in that rough price range that is sort of, deep, aero, and light, they are actually a really, really competitive set of wheels. Would I buy a pair? Absolutely. If I had the money and I wanted, if I had $3,500, I'm doing other things with bikes, so I can't afford them at the moment, which is a bit sad. But I think they're absolutely fantastic wheels. They just tick so many boxes in terms of being comfortable, light, aerodynamic, and have perfectly good braking performance. I still prefer an aluminium's braking performance, but that's what I'm most used to, so not entirely surprising. Yeah, really great. Thank you to 81 Spices, who is the Australian distributor for Tune. Tune is a German company, if you're not aware. They, make crazy light stuff. And, my seat post and saddle are both Tune as well. So I really dig Tune. I dig what they do. I think they're a really cool company. So thank you for letting me use these. Whoever ends up owning these, I'm sure is going to be really, really happy. Thank you for joining me for this video. My writing has kept me from making videos, as I said earlier. So give this video a like, a thumbs up, whatever. Drop me a comment, give me some positive reinforcement so I keep coming back to make more videos for you. Now, the writing that I've been doing is for La Velocita. And that's the website that I'm doing most of my writing for. So if you want to read the full review, it'll be up there pretty soon, I think. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to subscribe and hopefully see you next time.